Welcome back, guys. It's Thirsty Thursday, but it's a little bit more special than your ordinary Thursday, and that's because it's a National IPA Day. And for that reason, we've brought in our friends from Great Raft Brewing to share some of their newly released beer and also teach us the proper way to drink beer, because, Bob, there is a science behind it, correct?
Yeah, there's a little bit of science behind drinking beer, but thanks for having us on. We're super excited to be here.
Yeah, of course.
To talk about our favorite thing, beer.
Yes, my favorite thing as well, and you've got some great new releases that you brought along with you today. Tell us a little bit about this.
Yeah, so this is our fun summer seasonal. It's a vanilla peach goza. So goza is a German-style beer with going to have a little bit of salt, a little bit of sweetness, and then we add some vanilla and a little bit of peach to add some more sweetness and then balance out that sweetness. And then today being National IPA Day, we wanted to bring some fresh IPA. So we've got Big Shine, which is a milkshake-style New England IPA.
Yum.
And then we've got Grace and Grit, which is our double IPA, one of our most popular beers. And this is actually the first time with all the COVID stuff that we've gotten to put this beer in cans. So we're super excited to get this out, and you can get it fresh today at the Great Raft Tasting Room. Go to grbtogo.com, and you'll see that listed on there.
There you go.
And then 318, which is our year-round Golden Ale. That's our most popular beer in North Louisiana, named after the area code. That's a light, easy-drinking beer. If you're not huge into craft beer, that's going to be the beer that gets you into craft beer. That's the beer that will bridge the gap from a domestic beer into the craft beer world.
Well, that's really exciting. And Bob, I want to talk about something that you said earlier that was very important, that you said there is a beer for everyone.
Yeah, absolutely. So unfortunately with COVID, our tasting room has been closed down. Since March, we've been able to open just a little bit. With that being said, we've just been pumping out new beers and different styles of beers. So one thing I encourage is folks to try a different beer. Don't stick to the yellow fizzy water that you're used to that some folks call beer. Go out, buy craft beer.
Please don't do that.
Go to your local bars and restaurants. Support the local restaurants that are open right now. We have a ton of beer on tap that you can try a little bit of, but there is a beer for everyone. If you like chocolate coffee, you get a darker beer. If you like sweeter stuff, you can try the vanilla peach. If you like bitterness, tropical stuff, you can go for the IPA. So
there you go.
It really is a beer for everyone.
A beer for everyone, but there is a correct way to drink the beer. So, Bob, walk us through the 4 rules. The first one being buy local beer. You can do so at Great Raft Brewing. And there is another rule to go along with that. What's the second one?
Yeah, so buying local beer is important for us. Go out, support us at our brewery, support us in the market as well. You want to have a nice, clean glass. So this is a nice, fresh glass we got. We washed it this morning. You don't want to have a cold glass. Cold glass is going to kill the head. It's going to kill the aroma of the beer. A lot of what you taste is what you smell. So you have a nice, clean glass. You want to crack open a beer. So we'll crack open a double IPA. Like I said, this came off the line this morning. So this is literally about an hour-old beer.
It's fresh, and that's the sound that we love to hear.
Yeah, it's a little too early to drink, but what we're going to do, we're going to show you. So you're going to want to pour it about a 45-degree angle. And again, you want the foam, you want the head on top, and that's why you want a nice room temp clean glass. And so you're going to get that beautiful white foam on top, and then of course the gorgeous beer that we have, Grace and Grit. We have a ton of American hops in that, a ton of beautiful golden grain in that, and that's what gives us that nice color. So once you've poured it, you really want to smell it. You want to get that aroma off the top. So you're going to get citrusy, you're going to get a little bit of tropical, you're going to get some bitterness from the hops. And these, if you're 10 feet away from me, you can smell this beer right now. That's how much aroma is coming off of that. And then you want to taste it. Once you taste it, I mean, that part's not too serious. Taste it, right? It's easy enough. It's still got to be fun. You're still drinking beer. And then after that, if you really want to get the full sensation of it, you want to give it another smell once you've done that first taste. And that's really going to open you up, and that's the proper way to drink a pint of beer.
That is the proper way to do it, guys. And what a better time to do it than Thirsty Thursday, National IPA Day. You can celebrate with our friends at Great Raft Brewing. And for now, we're going to get Josh back over here. The weather also very permitting for you to grab yourself a beer. Honestly, always a good time to grab a beer.
I wake up at 1 a.m., Bob, so it's 5 p.m. for me in official terms. So, I mean, it's always 5 p.m. somewhere, right? One of the best pool beers there is.
So, is that your favorite?
Sure. As far as the weather for this weekend, it is going to be a hot weekend. We are expecting temperatures probably to be in the 95 to 97 degree range. Last week has been great because we haven't had much humidity, but the humidity back with us this weekend. So if you're out there enjoying a 318, one of these other drinks, make sure it's under a patio. Wear your sunscreen if you are out there. It will be back to kind of a typical summer weekend for us.
Thank you, Josh. And thank you, Bob, so much for being with us today. Guys, the tasting room is closed at Great Raft Brewing, but that does not stop you from going and picking up some beers, right? Just give you guys a call.
Go to grbtogo.com, and that'll take you directly to our website. You can order there or support us out in the market with our local retailers, Brookshire's, Kroger, Thrifty, Cuban, Brenniverse, Tony's.
Everywhere. They're
anywhere
everywhere.
you can find beer, you're going to find Great Raft.
There you go. Thank you so much, Bob, for being with us. And thank you guys at home for hanging out with us. We're going to see you back here on Loving Living Local. Have a great day. Go grab yourself a beer, and we'll see you tomorrow.